Hello everyone, this is financial author Amit Dunn of amitdunn.com. On this channel, you'll find financial, travel and more videos just like the one you're watching right now. If you like what you see, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Hello everyone, this is financial author Amit Dunn of amitdunn.com. Today I'll have another episode of unboxing and credit card review video, and I'll be presenting the American Express Aeroplanplus Gold Card. The American Express Aeroplanplus Gold Card is very comparable with the TD Aeroplan Visa Infinite and CIBC AeroGold Visa Infinite card. So I'll talk about that as well after the unboxing, and I'll talk about some features and benefits of this card, and I'll compare some of the benefits of the American Express Aeroplanplus Gold Card with other Aeroplan card. So let's start with the unboxing first. So take out the credit card. So this credit card has $120 annual fee, and I'll go over some more details which should be inside the box. So let's take it out here. So here's the full package. So it came in an envelope like this. It's not that big, it's just a standard envelope. So I'll set this aside here. So your new American Express card has arrived. So this is the main letter, and the card is going to be inside here, so which I'll set aside for now. Let's look at the manual or the brochure which comes along with the card. So here we have important information about insurance. Okay, so it looks like there's an insurance disclosure. So some of the changes here, I don't need to go into details about those, so I'll just set it aside here for now. And let's take a look here. So we have table of contents and certificates of insurance. So this is going to be a very important piece of document, and we'll take a look at what type of insurance this card covers. And they have a listing of all the major insurances the card is covering. For example, flight and baggage delay and hotel motel burglary insurance, lost or stolen baggage insurance, travel accident insurance, car rental theft and damage insurance, buyer's assurance protection plan, purchase protection, customer service numbers. Okay, so let's take a look at flight and baggage delay here. So it starts after 6 hours of arrival, and the maximum coverage of any occurrence is $500. Some of the credit cards actually it starts after 4 hours, so this is 2 hours extra. I would prefer those which have 4 hours, and its amount is low too. It's $500 per occurrence. And let's take a look at coverage A, missed connection. So this one actually they have here. So this one has actually 4 hours delay, and coverage B is delayed flight, departure or denied boarding. Again, this one is 4 hours as well. And I don't see any amount here. Okay, so for some of these they're not giving any amounts right here, but it must be somewhere else. So I'll see what else I can find. Okay, so here, lost or stolen baggage insurance. You see right here, the maximum payable for any occurrence is up to $500 for all insured persons combined, which is low. Some of the other cars they would give you more than this amount. So for example, I think I've just seen somewhere $1,500 all combined, $500 each person. So in terms of insurance coverage, this is not, it doesn't have that strong insurance. And let me just take a look here. Okay, so here I don't see anything else. And travel accident insurance, which is $500,000, which is fairly standard. This one is usually the same for most of the credit cards. I've seen and car rental theft and damage insurance. Here, buyer's assurance and protection plan. Indemnification for losses limited to maximum $10,000 per item, and not to exceed $25,000 per card member per policy year for all occurrences. Okay, so this one is actually not that bad. Purchase protection plan, and that's it. Okay, looks like that's all. I don't see any trip cancellation, trip interruption insurance here. So I have a feeling this card doesn't provide those. We'll just set it aside for now and let's see what other stuff we have here. So this is a welcome brochure. Welcome the American Express Aeroplanplus Gold card, and table of contents, benefits. So you're earning one Aeroplan per dollar up to $10,000 annually, and you're earning 1.25 Aeroplan once you exceed $10,000 purchase annually. Okay, so card benefit, no preset spending limit. Okay, so the other thing to mention that this card actually is not a credit card, it's a charge card. So the difference between a credit card and charge card is that for this you have to pay the balance every month. You cannot carry over the next month, but if you do, there's a hefty interest charge, which they mentioned somewhere in here. But charge card are meant to be paid off every month, so you're not supposed to carry balance to the next month. Okay, so now here we have just some other information. Okay, so here they're just telling you the same thing. 1 mile per dollar up to 10,000, 1.25 over 10,000, and here I don't see anything else. And these are Aeroplan partners. These are hotel partners which give you aeroplanes. So there's some numbers here, and card benefits, no preset spending limit, earn more Aeroplanplus with 2 free supplementary cards. Okay, so one of the features this card has which I like is that you can get supplementary card, up to 2 cards actually, not even 1, 2 additional cards or supplementary cards for free. So which is a good option. Most other Aeroplan credit cards, they'll charge you I believe $50 per supplementary card, but here you're getting 2 for free, which is not a bad option. And year-end summary of charges, that's another good option, although I don't know how many people will be actually looking at it. Insurance benefit. Okay, so here it looks like they have a summary of insurance benefit, and let me see if I can extract some more information from here. Okay, so as much as you prepare for a trip, unforeseen circumstances may arise. Okay, so card theft and damage insurance. Okay, actually they're giving an amount here. The amount is up to $85,000, which is very good. Flight delay insurance, and looks like they summarized here. And then here you'll receive up to $500 coverage for all necessary and reasonable hotel, motel, and restaurant expenses. So this is the flight delay. And here baggage delay insurance, again $500 coverage, aggregate maximum. Okay, so this coverage are actually lower than if you compare with other cards. Other cards would give you $500 per person, and then they have a limit of either $1,500. Some cards have $2,500 for all plan members. So this one looks like $500 for everyone total. Lost and stolen baggage insurance. Okay, so this one is $500 per trip for all insurance person combined. And hotel motel burglary is $500 for everyone. This is low too. Some cards which give hotel motel burglary, for example RBC Visa Infinite or RBC British Airways card, they have actually more amount here, I believe. Okay, so let me just make sure of everything. I don't see anything here. $500,000 travel accident, buyer's assurance protection plan. So this is just to extend, one additional years when you buy something. So whenever you buy something, usually they come with
1-year manufacturer's warranty, but if you have a credit card that provides this insurance plan, you're covered for 2 years, and so which is 1 additional year. So this is a good option to have. And purchase protection plan, this is due to accidental loss, damage or theft or anything. And other services is travel emergency assistance and emergency card replacement. Okay, so here is the thing. This card is not giving you trip cancellation, trip interruption insurance, which are two vital parts of any travel credit cards. So that's a big negative thing here. And another thing you're not getting here is the concierge service. I value concierge service a lot. They can arrange everything for you, and they can answer any questions you may have, even if they're non-travel or if they're not travel related, and they can help you anything. If you're stranded anywhere on Earth, or if you're in a foreign country, they can help you with most of the things. So this card doesn't have any concierge service. That's a big negative point. So it looks like that's all we have here, and here is the card agreement. So here actually there's not much, so it's just tells you all the things you have to go by, all the rules and regulations of this card, and what you may receive or not receive from the card. So I'll just set aside for now, and that's all we have. Now let's go back to our card. Okay, so here we will open the introductory letter, and let's look at the back of this letter. So we have a blank page here, and then here we have initial credit limit as a charge card. There's no preset credit limit, interest rate. If you actually do carry over, it's going to be 30% interest, but it's not recommended. And minimum payment shown, foreign currency conversion 2.5%, which is standard for most of the cards. Annual fee $120, and that looks like it here. So let's take out the card, and then which will be okay. So I have the card in my hand right now, and here is the American Express Aeroplanplus Gold credit card. Okay, let's just bring a little closer. Okay, so here again, American Express Aeroplanplus Gold credit card, and the card is not bad looking. It looks good. It has slightly yellowish touch, so that makes it look elegant card. And I'll set aside for now. So let's talk about whether this card, how does this card compare with to other same standard Aeroplan credit card, which is TD Visa Infinite, TD Aeroplan Visa Infinite credit card, and CIBC Aero Gold Visa Infinite credit card. Those two cards have $120 annual fee as well, and the benefits with those two cards is that you're getting 1.5 miles on 3 separate categories, which is gas, grocery, and I believe pharmacy. So these 3 categories with TD and CIBC Aeroplan card, you're getting 1.5 point instead of 1 point. So that's an accelerated rate of earning. With this card, you have no accelerated rate of earning unless you pass $10,000 spending. So that's a big plus point for those two cards. And the other important thing about those two cards is that they have full insurance coverage, and they have trip cancellation, trip interruption, and also they have concierge services, which is Visa Infinite Concierge, one of the best concierges in the world. So with this card, you're not getting any concierge services. So what you're missing with this card is the accelerated point earning category. Actually, I'm sorry, the TD and CIBC has one more category where you can earn 1.5 miles per dollar, which is if you purchase something from Air Canada website. So if you purchase airfare or some other items, then that one considers as an accelerated category as well. So with this card, it has to be above $10,000 spent. So in terms of which one to pick. If you are looking to earn more on those categories, and if you're looking for full insurance coverage and benefits and concierge services, then I would go with those two cards. And this card is only good because it's a charge card, it's not a credit card. And if you have additional family members, or if you like to give supplementary cards and don't want to pay $50 each, then this card could be an option because it's free for up to 2 supplementary cards. Another thing I forgot to mention, that all cards, they have standard 15,000 bonus points, but with this card there's a spending limit, spending requirement, so you have to spend $1,500 within 90 days to get the 15,000 bonus points. But with TD and Aeroplan, actually there is no spending limit. You just charge first time, you just buy something with your credit card, and you're going to get the bonus points. And also time to time I have seen TD running additional bonus points. Instead of they give you 25,000 or 20,000 Aeroplan miles instead of 15,000 miles. So that's another good option if you're looking for extra miles when TD runs promotion. I haven't seen Aeroplan, CIBC, AeroGold running any promotion for a while, so at this point I doubt that it's going to happen, because they're right now concentrating on their own proprietary credit card instead of Aeroplan credit card after they lost credit card Aeroplan contract to TD. So basically that's all for the American Express Aeroplanplus Gold credit card. There will be more credit card videos coming up shortly. If you like what you see, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. And also if you're wondering if the card is lacking all these features, why I have this card, the answer is I have a trip coming up to Australia and New Zealand at the end of this year, and I'm short of several thousand Aeroplan miles, so I'm actually obtaining a few Aeroplan credit cards to cover the requirements, because my plan is to fly business class as much as possible from Toronto to Australia and New Zealand and coming back, although it may not be possible for the whole trip because of if the reverse seats availability, but I'll try to see if I can make that booking. This is by far the most difficult trip plan to go to Australia or New Zealand and come back flying business class, because it's a very distant land, and ticket or aeroplane or reverse availability is not enough, unlike other short distant locations. I'll keep you updated on those, and I'll let you know once the time comes, just like my last Asia trip, which I flew business class round trip. So I'll talk about those later on in future videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you shortly.